The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Poppy Nozawa gets released. Katie Logan will pay. Next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Katie Logan will get quite a shock. Could that be news of her Bill's new girlfriend's release? Katie is certain Poppy Nozawa is the Il Giardino killer, and even helped the cops crack the case. Pill Poppin' Poppy wouldn't be the first red herring in this storyline, and Katie could be eating crow soon. Here's what's happening on Bold and Beautiful spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Did Katie just make a huge mistake? Katie Logan has insisted that her desire to put Poppy Nozawa behind bars was simply because she cared about her ex Bill Spencer. It's pretty clear to anyone that has been watching The Bold and the Beautiful for the past few weeks that Katie is still in love with Dollar Bill and a little bitter about his new baby mama. Did Katie let her jealousy cloud her thinking and campaign to put an innocent woman behind bars? The Bold and the Beautiful's summer whodunit has been a twisty one, but the soap has been teasing for months that the killer would be a shock to everyone and isn't who you think. Poppy Nozawa's arrest didn't come as a shock to anyone, and we all saw it coming a mile away. It's starting to look more and more like Poppy is being framed and is just another red herring in this daytime mystery. B&B spoilers. Will Poppy Nozawa get cut loose too? If Chief Baker cuts Poppy Nozawa loose like he did Shayla Carter a few weeks ago, she's going to want Katie to pay for trying to have her locked away. Plus, Poppy is going to have an axe to grind with her for trying to turn Bill Spencer against her and create doubts in his head about their relationship. It's hard to say Katie doesn't have it coming at this point. Do you think Katie was wrong and Poppy is just another red herring? Will Poppy want revenge on Bill's ex-wife? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and keep checking back here on Celebrating the Soaps for more B&B spoilers, news, and soap opera updates. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Paris baby bump sparks chaos. Thomas returns with a twist. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates suggest Thomas Forrester and Paris Buckingham could return home with Douglas Forrester and an unexpected guest. During their recent visit to share their engagement announcement, discussions about having children in the future sparked some intriguing conversations. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas Forrester and Paris Buckingham want a family. It's evident that Paris and Thomas are keen on expanding their family and giving Douglas a sibling. Douglas has been feeling the absence of Hope Logan's and Steffi Forrester's children. Perhaps Thomas and Paris are ready to embark on this journey sooner than anticipated, and there could already be a little one on the way. While they likely intended to get married first, soap opera timelines often don't align perfectly, and surprises can happen at the most unexpected moments. Given how quickly Thomas proposed to Paris, it's possible she was already expecting during her last visit and simply chose not to share the news. B&B spoilers. Shocking reveal for Hope Logan. Regardless of the situation, it would be a huge shock for Hope if Paris came back with a baby bump. She's still trying to come to terms with Thomas moving on. Hope is making an effort to move forward from Thomas, seemingly looking to rebound with John Finn Finnegan, but that could easily push her over the edge. Finn, who she has been leaning on quite a bit, gave her a reality check after she kissed him at the big bash at the Forrester mansion. When their wedding day arrives, Thomas might show up with a pregnant bride, and Hope might find it impossible to handle. She could go completely off the rails. It's easy to envision Paris and Thomas deciding to solidify their relationship before the baby arrives, no matter how it affects anyone else. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Could danger be ahead of Paris Buckingham if Hope Logan goes off the rails? One would think that Hope still loved Douglas enough not to do something untoward to someone he already thinks of as his beloved stepmother or his future sibling. Yet, if Hope really goes off the rails, possibly drunk like she was at the party where she came onto Finn, anything's possible. One thing that comes to mind is that big staircase at the Forrester mansion that would be really easy for a pregnant woman to tumble down and miscarry or worse. If Hope is that diabolical, she's got one up on even her mother-in-law, Sheila Carter, at her worst. Perhaps she needs to talk to Taylor Hayes professionally now that she's back in town. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Taylor turns Ridge against Brooke Logan. The bold and the beautiful brought back Taylor Hayes after over a year to join her daughter Steffi Forrester in her war against the Logan women. Brooke and Hope have been flying high at Forrester Creations, but all that is about to change. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful Spoilers ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan is in hot water with her hubby. Brooke Logan has been the apple of Ridge Forrester's eye and could do no wrong since his ex Taylor skipped town. B&B spoilers say Taylor's return means big trouble for Brooke, especially now that her daughter has gone too far. How is Ridge going to explain to his wife that he let the Logans try to push Steffi out of her own company and steal her husband? Next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, you know what is going to hit the fan when Taylor goes on the warpath. Once Ridge Forrester finds out that Brooke knew all about Hope's obsession with Dr. John Finnegan and didn't control her daughter or warn anyone, she's going to be in some hot water. She'll most likely try to defend her Hope, even though she's wrong, which will only make Ridge angrier. B&B spoilers. Taylor Hayes returns to Bold and Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers, Taylor's return will coincide with Hope and Finn's kiss bomb. Steffi Forrester's mother will be on hand for the explosion and eager to help her daughter fight for what's hers. If there's anyone who known a thing or two about Logan women stealing married men, it's Steffi's mom Taylor. Taylor will push Ridge to defend his daughter and her marriage, even if that means kicking Brooke to the curb. Do you think that Brooke was wrong to hide Hope's obsession? Does Ridge stand a chance now that Taylor's back? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and keep checking back here on Celebrating the Soaps for more B&B spoilers, news, and updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Poppy looks guilty. Bill restrains himself. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Bill Spencer found a new love and learned he had a daughter. He never expected Poppy Nozawa to be arrested on the suspicion of murder. Poppy's arrest did not shock the audience because viewers knew that Tom Starr's backpack was mysteriously in her apartment. That felt like a setup and likely is. Park's character only looks guilty based on what is known. Whether she proves to be a double murderer remains to be seen. There are indicators that she's innocent. But there are also holes in the case against her, and viewers know that she likely could not have committed the second murder. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Katie Logan could not hold back. Bill also did not anticipate that the original love of his life would be so suspicious of the new woman. What seemed like a projection of jealousy was soon followed by Katie Logan appointing herself a citizen detective. Will Spencer's protection was the leading driver of Katie's efforts. Without scrutinizing her, she would not allow a stranger to move into Bill's heart and mansion. Katie could be on another return path to Bill, but for that to happen quickly, Poppy would need to be guilty. Alternatively, a new triangle could form, with Katie rivaling Poppy down the daytime road. B&B spoilers. Bill Spencer is shaken. It's rare to see Bill at a loss for words, but he isn't saying much now. Having the Los Angeles police arrive unexpectedly at the mansion was jarring. It was shocking to have Deputy Chief Bradley Baker have his officer arrest Poppy in front of the gathered crowd. However, the circumstantial evidence found in Tom's backpack made that necessary. The same so-called mints, which were drugs, were laced. That implies Poppy used them to kill Tom and Paul Hollis. But Hollis recognized the person who entered Il Giardino under the guise of the camera shot that tightened on him. So how could that have been Poppy? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Poppy Nozawa kept too many secrets. It's natural for everyone to doubt Poppy's innocence. Beyond the supposed evidence, she kept her daughter's paternity secret for 20 years. Poppy concealed her relationship with Tom, and he hounded her with written letters over the decades. He does seem to have represented a threat, and Hollis appears to have been snuffed out because he learned about Tom's connection to Poppy. There is no easy solution for Poppy at the moment, so Deputy Chief Baker and the audience will need new information before knowing what happened. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill Spencer walks into Justin Barber's trap. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer is in full-blown panic mode. What is a guy to do when his girlfriend is arrested for murder and his daughter might not be his daughter? Called Justin Barber, of course. Is calling his former henchman really the right move, though? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up next on B&B. Spoilers ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill Spencer is getting played. In the midst of the Il Giardino murders, bold and beautiful viewers were thrown for a loop when it was revealed that Bill Spencer and Justin Barber had buried the hatchet off-screen. The two men seem to be on speaking terms, but is Justin playing Dollar Bill like a fiddle? B&B spoilers say it's only a matter of time before Bill calls Justin for help. If anyone can find the real killer and clear Poppy's name, it's Justin Barber. But is Justin actually the killer? Someone is clearly framing Poppy Nozawa, but are they trying to destroy her or her boyfriend? B&B spoilers. How far will Justin Barber go for revenge? Killing two innocent people just to put Bill's girlfriend in prison for the rest of her life is pretty sick. But we can't forget how evil Justin Barber was a few years ago. Justin literally tried to destroy Bill and take his company out from underneath him. There's no way he let all that hate and resentment go and is happy slumming it over at Forrester's. Bill's ex-goon has had months to come up with this diabolical revenge plot. The bold and the beautiful rumors hint Justin could also be responsible for Luna Nozawa's paternity test scandal too. Just in case putting his girlfriend behind bars wasn't enough, did Justin give Bill a daughter just to snatch her away again as some sort of cruel joke? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and keep checking Celebrating the Soaps for daily bold and beautiful spoilers and updates.